Hello, everybody. So today I was gonna have like a pre-jepnerdy rambling here. Still not sure what I'll ramble on about, but I'll figure it out. I figured out what I think I'm gonna have a schedule as. Monday nights there will be a pre-virtual pub there. Haven't figured out what topic would be. Figured Wednesdays we could watch a show and just do like a review there on like Wednesdays. And Thursdays there, if people have want, they can give me an episode they think's really bad, and I'll figure out a way to defend that episode. Like I can find ways to defend Threshold. I suppose I could find a way to defend the episode, way to Eden and stuff like that. Friday night, maybe have like a movie review of like a movie we've seen. Then on Sundays, I think I'll have like something that's a little bit more like current events and stuff. But I'm not quite sure. We'll just see how that goes. There, and hello to whoever's watching. Yeah, so I think that's going to be the plan there. I'm not sure how long I'll be streaming tonight. I got kind of a slight headache there. I'm just about done watching the first episode of Picard. It's not too bad of an episode, but I got told it was a similar episode. Hey there, Jack. How's it going? Hey,
Hey, how you doing,
Preacher's
guys?
here. Well, I'm doing. Jack, how's it going? And someone left the YouTube app open.
Hey, how you doing, guys?
Well, I'm doing. How's it going? And someone left the YouTube app open.
Did you say you're watching the first episode of Picard?
Yeah.
Season 1 or 2?
No, season 2.
Okay, isn't it
Season
awesome?
2, episode 1.
How far are you into it?
Oh, about just a little bit over halfway.
Oh, it was such a good episode. I'm telling you, I was shocked. It was so good.
Well, I mean, to nitpick it.
They made, huh?
Well, I mean, nitpick it.
No, let's not, because I love the Borg, and they finally put the fear of the Borg back into people with that episode.
I haven't. There's only 2 things I've really noticed so far.
Mm-hmm.
I paid attention to. One was, since when did Vulcan's blood become blue?
Yeah.
Unless there's another pointed ear species out there besides Romulans, because Romulans are just Vulcans that you order from Wish.
I love how you say that. Mail order Vulcans.
No, not mail order.
Mm-hmm.
They're what you get from when you order from Wish, like the app Wish.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. That's why I laughed at it.
Yeah, but then here Guinan says she went to multiple galaxies with Picard. That happened in season 1. She didn't come on until season 2.
Well, I think she's referring to yesterday's Enterprise, the episode when they went to the alternate reality.
She said galaxies.
I thought she said universe. Fact check.
I swear she said galaxies here.
I'll look it up. I didn't see the point of Guinan and Picard talking. I mean, all they were talking about is lovey-dovey stuff. I thought they could do better with that, but it was nice to see Guinan. I'm not a big fan of Whoopi Goldberg, but it was nice to see Guinan. I can separate the two. But
I never understood that people said, "Oh, this person here, I hate their politics, so I'm not gonna watch any of their shows." I was like,
nah.
Then you're gonna have a boring time on TV watching TV.
Yeah.
TV there.
Discovery's got too much SJW woke BS in it, but that's my opinion. And I'm not prejudiced. Honestly, I'm not. But they're using it as a platform to spread their agenda. They're taking out the good writing. Well, we got to have good writing.
Yeah. It's not so much the agenda that bothered me. Mm-hmm. It's the fact that they don't even try to write anything good anymore. Like you had good writing in the 80s that still pushed the message, but it was good writing, you know. And now it's all reboots. It's like
the
It's like
imagination
either
has
Hollywood's
gone
trying to
out.
make money off of old stuff they already did, or our culture's dying where we can't think of anything new, or both.
Probably both. The world's a mess.
Yeah.
You know the world's a mess when TV shows start to suck that you loved for decades, literally decades.
Yeah.
It's terrible. It's all about their agenda. And
Yeah.
at least in Discovery, I don't know about Picard. That first episode, I'm telling you, people think I'm crazy, but it's one of my probably now in my top 5 favorite episodes of Star Trek ever.
Which one is?
The one you're watching right now.
Oh.
Season 2, episode 1. I think I was the 3rd or 4th person on Doomcock's channel to make a comment. And I said, Star Trek Picard so far this season is awesome. But season 1 was an absolute dumpster fire of epic proportions.
I don't know. Season 1 wasn't too bad. That's why I gave season 2 a chance. And
Yeah.
the only reason I'm watching Discovery is so I can follow what Salty and Lore talk about on Tuesdays.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
But,
I think Tulips coming out to take out Borg cubes doesn't make any sense.
they're Android too, and they didn't have a defense yet for it.
Yeah, but still, I mean, come on. They're androids. They could have came up with something better. But it's okay. Not everything's gonna. I'm not gonna like everything. In fact, if you like everything, I think life would be pretty boring. You need conflict once in a while.
Yeah.
Don't mind me.
It's not the one we're having now, right?
Right, because we're not over there kicking Russian butt. They're not gonna launch. They're not gonna launch nukes because we'll launch. It's mad. It's stupid.
But I was gonna say that topic for Sunday there, but we're talking about this at work here. We seriously think something happened with Putin where now something snapped in him. But something happened. No, they're trying to cover it up like
He's losing it.
They covered up Roosevelt's
polio.
He got polio there.
Yep.
They tried covering up. I think something's getting covered up. He snapped somewhere. He had a mental breakdown or something.
Yeah.
But anyhow, have you been following Discovery or no?
Correction. Yes, but I watch it just for the special effects, man.
Yeah.
I don't like Michael Burnham. I think she is definitely a Mary Sue. And it takes a lot away from the show because the focus is on her constantly.
Yeah.
Almost. And the way they treat men is terrible. I don't think there's a straight person on that bridge. I believe you should mix it up a little bit. I don't care if there's gays and lesbians, but when you overdo it, you're overcompensating. And it destroys your message. If they could equalize things, that would be way better. But they don't care. They want to control the whole world, apparently.
The perfect example of diversity I've seen so far is probably in the show 911.
I watched 1 episode so far. That's it.
You know what show I'm talking about, the one that takes place in LA?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I mean, you got a couple strong female characters.
Yep.
There's strong female black characters and strong female white characters in there.
Mm-hmm.
But then you got the gay representation. You got the Asian representation. And they got strong straight males. They even got there, so they got it all diverse. But it's also really great writing and good show. Like you're entertained.
Yeah.
More shows need to take that example.
My understanding is, hold on a second. Computer, turn on all lights. Computer, light off. I don't think it's going to listen to me. No, that's not the one. Anyway, I'll fix it later. What was that?
You didn't go, hello, computer.
Hello, computer. Computer, red alert, shields up.
Here is an answer from an Alexa
Computer, cancel.
that I translated.
Computer, cancel. Computer, fire photon torpedoes.
Oh, there goes the neighbor's house.
Firing photon torpedoes.
There goes the neighbor's house.
Yep. That's funny. But what I was going to say is, I think in Hollywood, I don't know if it's like a law or it's just something they just do now, but you have to have gay representation in almost every episode of television. You know, and it's like I said, it's fine, but balance it. Don't overwhelm people with it. I mean, whatever, spread their message. There's nothing we can do to stop them. It's a free country, but I think it's absolutely ridiculous. My best friend in high school, well, he was probably my third best friend. He was as queer as a $2 bill. And I invited him to my 7th grade birthday party because he didn't seem to have any friends. And I'm a very compassionate person.
Well, hello, Mike. You there? And I think we lost Mike. So, are you back? Oh, well, then we officially lost him. So anyhow, I think this will be a pretty good. If the first episode of Picard here is anything like the. Hey, you're back.
My battery died in my computer. So anyway, what I was
You
saying
got it
was,
back that fast?
I got a what?
You got it back that fast? You got it back that fast?
Yeah. This computer starts quick. When I bought it, I was shocked. It boots up almost. It takes 10 seconds to boot up.
Oh, then it must not be a Walmart computer.
Well, it's an HP. It's a Hewlett Packard.
That's what I got an HP one, but mine takes like 2 minutes to start up, and then
But
get
what I was
everything
saying,
really going.
what I was saying is that kid in school, he didn't have any friends. He seemed to kind of be a loner type of guy, you know.
Yeah.
And I invited him to my 7th grade birthday party, and that's when he really came out of his shell and stuff. And we all figured he was gay because the way he acts. But you know what? We didn't care because we may not agree with his lifestyle, but I don't care. I like people whether they're gay or straight. I don't get on their case about things. That's for God to judge. We just have to be good to them. There's no need to be a jerk. I mean, you hear a lot of gay jokes, but I'm sure gay people crack straight jokes. So,
some of the best jokes I've heard came from a gay person. So,
yeah. Well, they're very flamboyant most of the time and outgoing, and they just want to have fun like anybody else. I don't have to agree with them, but I'm still going to like them.
Yeah.
Some people don't think that makes any sense, but to me, it does. You know. I mean, I could never understand what one man sees in another man's hairy butt. But okay, I guess if that's your thing, you know, more power to you, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder if they're ever going to catch. Well, we'll talk about the war another day. So, did you finish Picard yet, or are you still watching?
No, I got to pause here. I'll finish it here before jepnerdy starts.
Did the Borg Queen show up yet on the ship?
Nope, I just got past the Guinan part.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
it's
fixing to get really good. We should do a watch party. How do you do that anyway? Like do a watch party?
I'm not sure, but you know who would be a good person to ask?
Who?
It'd be either like Bird or
Salty.
Life with Matthew, Salty Checker. Who's another one that does watch parties? Resolute Germ does watch parties. I'm not exactly sure. I'm just figuring out this live stream part myself.
Yeah. What do you think about like doing a live stream together, watching a watch party?
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah, we might get some people to get into it.
Yeah, I'd have to ask someone to do that because I'm not even sure how some of these guys do. If they have the same stream on 2 different channels.
Oh yeah.
Because Laura used to post that when they did the Fat Overlords there.
Yeah.
Salty and Laura would both stream at the same time. They're on both their channels. But then but Laura kind of quit doing that. He said if any of his people wanted to watch it, they could come over to Salty Checkers channel.
Yeah.
That way he only had one chat to pay attention to.
I don't even think he was on today, was he?
On Tuesday? On Tuesday?
Yeah. Today's Wednesday.
No,
Thursday.
He was officially. Oh, does he? I don't know when Laura live streams because he doesn't save his stuff.
Yeah.
There, so.
It looks like Venom Geek Media's got a new video out. Do you ever watch his stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, I love Venom Geek Media, especially when he puts the little ships in the video, like the one where they're attacking the Borg cube from the Best of Both Worlds, and he kind of put all the ships in. That was brilliant writing for Star Trek. He should have got some kind of award for that.
Who? Venom?
Venom Geek Media. When he did 2 videos on the Federation fleet attacking the Borg at Wolf 359, and then the second one was the Battle of Sector 001 in First Contact.
Yeah, but
that was really good.
They're not going to give him an award. He's lucky he doesn't get a copyright strike and they try DCMA or whatever it is.
I never thought about that. I wonder if he doesn't, because he's been on the air for a couple years. I love his work. He's one of my favorite people online. Let me see here. Because he did the Romulan Earth War, the 4 Years War, and then he's doing the Dominion War right now, and he's got like big old maps of the Federation, of the universe, of the galaxy.
Oh yeah, he does really good work.
Yeah, he really puts his heart into it.
Yeah, I still got to watch John DeMarco's video for today. And I didn't realize he put out a video today until afterwards, but I was on Rumble at the time.
Yeah. Did he was it one on history? Is that what he did?
Yeah, but he doesn't. Sometimes he premieres them, sometimes he just straight uploads them.
Yeah. Yep, I like John DeMarco. He's a brilliant man. He's very smart.
Oh, he's a real nice guy. He's real friendly. Yeah. He's real friendly. He talks to everybody.
But Star Trek people, fans of Star Trek, we're a united group. Yeah, we've had our divisions on Discovery and Picard or whatever, but we all get along fairly well. I don't ever hear of anybody arguing on a stream about Star Trek, like actually arguing. I think we're just a really good group, and I'm glad I'm part of it. I should have got involved a long time ago, but I guess I just didn't. But I'm glad I'm in it now. That pop's warm. There we go.
I can't wait for the 3rd season of Lower Decks to come out.
I just finished season 2 today. I started it last night and I finished it today. It was awesome. I thought the one episode, I think it's the 3rd or 2nd to the last, where it shows them like naked, but it's got box around it and all that. I thought that was a bit much for kids that might watch it.
No,
I mean, after all,
Lower Decks, I thought they said it was explicitly not for kids.
Yeah, it's not, is it? It's more of an adult cartoon.
No. If you want to watch Star Trek with your kids, it's Prodigy you gotta watch with them.
Yeah.
Prodigy is pretty good. I like Prodigy, even though it's a kid's show. That's one. And my kid likes Prodigy, so I'm gonna try to get him into the animated series. Then I'm gonna try to push TNG and stuff on him.
Yeah. They say start with season 3 of TNG, not season 1 or 2, because seasons 1 and 2 were kind of bad. They weren't the best.
No, but for your kid.
Yeah. I gotta figure out. Oh, I don't know where my phone is. Here, we'll just do this. There we go. Computer, lights on. That's better. I'm not blinding myself and everybody else now.
Yeah.
I just made a bunch of fish for dinner. Man, it was good.
Hey, if you want some really good fish there, sprinkle some seasoning. It's called The Usual on it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
I use Drake's.
Here, I'll see what.
Yeah, I use Drake's with garlic powder and pepper.
No, this stuff here is called. I muted myself. This is the stuff I throw on my fish.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's my fire smoke there. It's salt, coarse black pepper, rosemary, garlic, lemon, and cayenne pepper.
Oh, that sounds good. Do we have anybody in the chat? I haven't looked yet.
We had Simple Jack there. I'm not sure if he's still there.
What's up, Jack?
He stopped in to say hi. We did have 3 people watching, but now it's down to 1. I'm not sure.
So do people just randomly find your channel and then click on it? Is that?
I think it's mostly people who know me watch it.
Yeah, more like word of mouth type of thing.
Yeah. Captain Jack will probably watch this tomorrow or so, or Captain Trek. I mean.
Yeah.
Usually John DeMarco, Professor Brady Specs, and Thomas Potts usually pop in and start chatting in the chat and that. But John DeMarco, he has to get ready for Jepnerdy, so he might not be here.
That's true, yeah. I don't know if I'm going to play tonight or not.
I didn't give 3-day warning in that. I gotta get packed though tonight, so I probably won't be playing.
Yeah, I heard you said you have a
decided to
headache.
live stream since I didn't live stream yesterday, so I thought I'd just hop on and stream for a while. Oh,
Sure.
Jack, you are still here.
Hey,
Well, I hope your day's
Jack.
going well. There, yeah. So, but anyhow, yeah, I got to get packed because I'm going to the cities tomorrow night. I might be back Saturday night, so I might be able to join karaoke. I don't know yet. But
Yeah,
I tell you, I'm not going to drink nearly as much as I did Saturday night.
it's not good for you, buddy.
Oh, I still had a headache on Monday, but of course
Dehydration.
that was more like a drink on an empty stomach. I was doing double tequila shots all night, plus beer.
You're plastered on the floor, alcohol poisoning. They're going to have to put you on a kidney machine for dialysis.
That's the first time in like 8 years of it, or 5 years that I've had this, that I sat there and prayed to the porcelain king.
Bow before the porcelain god.
The last time I drank that heavily, I passed out in the backyard there. Do you think the neighbors would come see if I was okay? No. I still don't even remember getting up and going to the couch. I remember like vaguely passing out in the grass there.
Yeah,
But,
true story. I for my bachelor party, and back in 1994. This is back when I was sort of rebellious. I've never really been a big rebel. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I just haven't been. And my friends got me so drunk. The last thing I remember before I went down was the room. I mean, they say the room can spin when you're really drunk. It does. It really spins. I was zipping around, and then I went boom. And then they picked me up, put me on the couch. I woke up 4 hours later at 4 a.m., passed out right in front of the toilet with puke all over the floor. It was on the side of my face, and his house was trash, dude. I mean, I don't know how anyone could live like that, but he was still my friend. And the floor was all chopped up. It was an old house, and I almost had to cancel my wedding.
Oh,
that was rough. I was sick as a dog, man.
Yeah, you don't know drunk until you wake up nailed to the wall.
Yeah.
They had one of those. They had one of those old nail guns where it has you attach the air hose to it, and you can just go boom, 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 boom there.
Yep.
Apparently, I got so drunk I passed out, and I woke up nailed to the damn wall, my sweater and jeans.
Someone was playing a joke on you.
Yeah, they still haven't got me they still haven't replaced my jeans or sweater.
That's a scary moment, because what if they accidentally slipped?
But that's high school.
Yeah, if they would have slipped and hit your arm, you probably wouldn't have felt it for at least 5 or 6 hours. You were probably so plastered. You know.
Actually, come to think of it, I don't even think anybody would call 911.
I'm almost certain I had alcohol poisoning. I did way too much, and I'll never do that again. I never have. I've given up drinking. It was never a problem with me. I was just an occasional drinker. I have no desire for it. None. Some people do. My ex-wife, she's like the alcoholic from hell. I mean, I loved her for 15 years, but she cheated on me 3 times, and I had to fire her. She had to go. So she's fired, and alcohol was a big cause to our breakup. We had little kids, you know. I'm not going to have that around my children.
Yeah. No, I don't nearly drink as much as I used to.
Yeah, that's good, man. Keep yourself healthy. Alcohol poisoning killed my brother. He fell off a ladder. They literally, no joke, they had to take half of his skull off and put it in a freezer to preserve it.
Yeah.
And
this is real healthy there. This is real healthy.
Montego. Is that cigarettes?
Yeah.
Oh, well. Everyone's got their vices, I guess.
Hey, it could be worse. Have you watched Family Guy?
I used to. I think
I remember the episode where Peter got told he had to stop drinking. So he's in the living room. He's about ready to light a crack pipe and go. Brian, he goes in there. What are you doing? Crack? What the? He goes. Well, if I can't drink, you gotta have something.
Yeah, I love stuff. Is Family Guy still having new episodes?
Yeah, but I think I haven't watched the new seasons yet, but I'm pretty sure Seth MacFarlane's really winding down on the jokes there just because of the way people are nowadays.
Yeah.
Nobody can take a joke no more.
No, everyone gets offended.
I still want to know, how did a generation who grew up on South Park, a show that said the N-word over 50 times
I
in
know.
one damn episode, but yet they're offended by everything?
Well, it
I mean,
depends on how
seriously,
it depends on how you say the word, and it depends if you're white or black and you're saying the word.
There's a white guy in the show.
I know that.
And you're saying Wheel of Fortune there, people who annoy me.
Well, you know what? That the guy in the red shirt, what's his name again?
Cartman?
Cartman. Do you remember the episode? And honestly, I don't think I've ever watched a whole episode all the way through, but I watched it on YouTube. And he sang the slave song. He said, "My days are never ending. Master got me working." Well, how come they didn't get upset about that? You know?
I know, like our whole generation grew up on South Park, but yet we're offended by everything.
Yep.
I mean, some of these people would have a heart attack there, especially if have you ever seen Sanford and Son?
Yes, I love Sanford and Son.
You remember the whole court scene episode where he's in the courtroom?
Yes, I do. Yes.
Yeah. They would have a heart attack on that one.
I know.
All the family or the Jeffersons.
Let me talk first.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, we're nonstop talking. It's my daughter.
Oh,
say hi.
Hello.
She's like, no cameras for me. She's just being shy.
No, I just in general don't like cameras.
Oh, okay. She don't like cameras. She's beautiful though.
Well, then you're in the wrong era.
Yeah.
There's
But
cameras
you're right.
everywhere.
A generation that grows up on South Park that gets offended. It makes no sense at all.
Yeah.
It's mostly the SJW and the woke movement is what it is. You know, people that aren't involved with those groups, we don't get upset over that stuff. I think we're more mature than that.
Oh, heck, so they'd have a heart attack if they heard half the stuff we say at our workplace there.
Yeah. You got a lot of prejudice there?
What?
Is there a lot of prejudice where you work?
No, we got an open dictionary policy at work.
Oh, yeah? Any word
Yeah,
goes?
that means if you feel like you're getting offended, you can fuck off.
Yeah.
Like, we'll never get hauled up to HR for some of the stuff we say.
Yeah. Well, that's good because it allows you to be yourself and have a good time at work. I mean, work is meant for work. Like my old boss said, she said, well, bless God, Mike, we're not here to make friends. We're here to work. Well, I don't go for that. If I can make a friend at work, great. Right now, I'm waiting on my disability, but plus my surgeries. My surgery's on Tuesday, so I might not be on too much next week. I'm pretty much going to be pilled up and relaxing. I might come on, though.
Oh, you're probably going to get the good stuff.
I will. Yeah, I will.
Yeah. Oh, the doctors around here, ever since Michael Jackson overdosed there, the doctors have gotten stingy on their stuff. You got to go in there and act like you're dying just to get a damn aspirin, it seems like.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. I know what you mean. Hospitals are very reluctant. Like, I went into the hospital like 5 or 6 times over the last few years, and like if it was 6 times, the 5th time, basically, well, the time before last, the first 4 times, yeah, they wouldn't give me anything but Toradol, which is weak. It doesn't help when you have back problems and hip problems. It doesn't do anything. But then the time after that, I went in, they gave me a line IV, and they put in what's that one stuff? Fentanyl. They gave me a fentanyl line and a really good muscle relaxer. I was surprised because they don't usually give the big stuff to people. But this doctor, apparently, what are you doing getting my stuff? Kids.
Adults.
Kids.
Yeah, wait till they find your candy stash.
She did. Right here. These are so good, it'll make you slap your mama. Get out of here, you crazy hen. Go back to your cage.
Put the camera on you again.
No.
Peekaboo. I see you. That's my little hen.
Your child.
It's just... She's laughing. That's
I
my
don't wanna
14-year-old. She
I'm
just
trying.
turned 14.
I'm trying like not to choke on the candy. You know, stop.
Yeah.
We have a lot of fun. I've been raising her since she was 14 months. We had to fire her mom. Reasons, yeah.
The details are too annoying. Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
I came in here for a reason.
I don't know. You're stuck on the floor now.
I know. I realize.
Do
that.
not tip my dresser, please. That TV was expensive.
Oh, you think? Not like I was with you when you got it.
I know. So, are you getting a good tax return this year?
I don't know how. I'm still waiting on my boss to tell me how much I got to file for because he doesn't do W-2s.
Oh, okay. I had I didn't think I could get anything because last year I got what the government was giving out, and I was on unemployment too. And I went ahead and I filed, and I'm getting $1,500 back. I didn't think I could get that. I didn't think I could get anything back until I talked to my friend, and they said, "Yeah, you can file that." So
yeah, all those checks you got though were tax free.
yeah, so they sent me a 1099-A, and I just entered that into the system like it said to do. But I got to pay $133 in the state, but I'm getting $1,500 back in Fed.
No, that's so. At least you're still up ahead. I guess.
Yeah, definitely. But TurboTax threw an extra charge on this year if you're using 1099s, just 1099. So I had to pay an extra $39.
Oh,
But in the end, it only cost $107.
yeah.
But last year they didn't have that extra fee. They're taking advantage of people because so many people were
Well,
on
it's extra work on their side.
Yeah, because we had the unknown virus. What they call it? The unknown virus from I can't think how they said it. Do you remember what they said?
The unknown virus of unknown origin.
Unknown origin, yeah. I thought that was hilarious, man.
Or people call it also the coof virus.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And for a while here on YouTube, you couldn't even say it.
Yeah. You know, some days I just miss the way he said China.
I miss my Trump, man. He was good for our country. You know, gas is $3.89 a gallon here in Lake City.
Yeah. I expect it to go up more.
Oh yeah,
because of this whole Russia kebab.
Well, he let 30 million barrels loose from our reserve. But they said that's only going to be like a day and a half worth of oil and gas.
Yeah. We use 20 million. That's just because 60 million sounds like a large number.
Mm-hmm.
So these people who don't realize how much we actually use think, oh, yay, this will really help us. No, the rest of us are like, know, that reserve is meant for something like maybe World War III that's coming.
Yeah, we might get our third World War.
Well, Russia violated Sweden's airspace today.
I heard.
And Japanese airspace.
Oh, the Japanese! I almost said the wrong word. You know what word I was going to say, right?
What?
The JPS with the vowel between J and P.
No.
I said that on Salty's when I first started on here. And everybody was like, whoa, you can't use those words on here. And I thinking, First Amendment, right? I can say what I want, but apparently you can't if you on YouTube.
Well, no, that it could be determined as a racist slur towards Japanese people.
Yeah, but I say it as in that generation of Japanese people.
Yeah.
They were our enemies. They hit us at Pearl Harbor. And, well, they paid the price.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, but I've been having fun with this, with the memes, though. Like, there's one I shared there. It said, just sitting here laughing at World War III memes, wondering why the sun's coming out at 9 p.m.
Yeah. Someone launched.
Yeah. But I think, but anyhow, we'll save that topic for, for Sunday. Oh, we got a bot here. Let me just take care of that here real quick.
Shirley Kingsman.
Bot.
Is that because there's no picture there?
Look at the dot in between.
Oh. So what does that bot want to get your information?
Virus infected sites.
So if you like click on it, then do you get infected, or how does that even work?
There's virus embedded in the website that's in there.
Oh, okay. So if you click on that link,
Yeah, I don't know what websites it takes you to, but because I haven't been stupid enough to click on one yet.
yeah, I don't blame you, idiots. We're getting phone calls all the time from insurance companies. I take care of my mom. She's almost 85. Quite frankly, she's starting to lose it. God bless her soul. I don't know how much longer she's going to be around, but anyway, we keep getting calls from Medicare wanting to boost her coverage. I am not kidding you.
Mike, you're muted.
There we go. Now I'm unmuted.
Oh.
I bet you would have left me muted. No. We get like 20 phone calls a day from these scammers. I'm not kidding. Literally. It's ringing off the hook. And
well,
then
if you get the scammers there, threaten to sue them, they'll stop calling you.
Yeah. A lot of times, if I say something, they hang up because I think, they're targeting my mom on it. They want to talk to her. And if I answer, they hang up because I scream at them sometimes because I'm sick of it.
I've gotten a lot of places to stop calling me. Just for the plain simple fact, I tell them I'm on the do not call list. This is harassment. I will call my lawyer and file a lawsuit against you.
Mm-hmm. And what they're doing, though, the caller ID, they're using Lake City, Michigan prefix 839.
Yeah.
And when you call it back, it said this number is not active.
Yeah, they're spoofing them.
Yeah, they're disguising it.
Yeah. It's I believe the term is spoofing.
Yeah, I think you're right. But
because the people who've been swatting Tim Pool there, that's what they did the first couple times. They spoofed it because he got hell. Just the other night he got swatted 3 times in like an hour and a half.
Did he really?
Yeah, 3 times.
Wow.
That's like the 6th or 7th time he's been swatted in the last month or and a half.
They must like him.
Well, the first time happened after he had Marjorie Taylor Greene on.
Oh yeah.
It happened the next day there, but he told the cops to take all the calls seriously, just in case something does happen, because he's been having problems now with trespassers. Now swattings. They've been dealing with threats.
Mm-hmm.
They've been hitting them with DDoS attacks or something or whatever. So they're really trying to take his channel down.
Yeah, they sounds like they're trying hard.
And here they said 2022 is going to be a boring year.
Oh, far from it. And we're just getting started.
Yeah.
We got ourselves a war.
Oh, the funniest meme was finally my first normal summer in 2 years. Then I had a picture of Homer in the bathtub there going, finally our first normal summer since in 2 years. They had Bart with the chair up over his head behind him. They're going, Vladimir Putin. Because you remember the episode where Bart just smacks the chair down on Homer's back, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the episode they got that meme from.
Yep. Putin, I think he's lost it too, man. I think he's definitely got some mental problems that are going on.
Yeah. So it's but anyhow, saving that for Sunday. What is somehow we keep getting dragged back into that. But
hold on a minute, buddy. I'll be right back.
Oh, you'll be right back?
Yeah, I'll be right back.
All right. So
guess what? I'm back.
Oh, you're back already?
Yep.
Okay. Somehow we keep getting dragged back into that subject, but it's a hot.
Well, it's fresh, it's new, it's exciting.
I don't know about exciting, but I don't know. It's funny seeing people's different reactions. Like, hey, it's the beautiful Carla. Welcome to the stream.
Well, hello, Carla. Is Carla your friend? Like a good friend?
Yeah, she's from Simple Jacks. I met her on Simple Jacks there. She's been on my channel once or twice there.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, we're talking like one of the episodes was we were talking about our favorite like movie speeches and quotes, and another one we were talking about the Shallow Children series.
I like what General Lee said in the Civil War. If you watch the movie Gettysburg, it's in there. And he was talking to General Longstreet, and he said, "I realized one great truth: to love the army, or to be a good soldier, you must love the army. To be a good commander, you must be willing to order the death of that thing you love, which is the military, your army. You got to be willing to sacrifice your soldiers in battle, you know." And I just love that saying.
Generally he was a damn good general.
Yeah, he was. They loved him.
And that's not. No, I'm not praising the Confederacy or anything, but you gotta give admiration to a brilliant tactician.
Yeah.
Because his army was way smaller than the North, so he managed to keep them on the run. It was only until we got to Grant that he actually found someone who's even half of a match for him.
Yeah, even the Northern people respected him at least, you know.
Yeah.
But
see, that's the difference between nowadays and like 50 years ago. Because have you ever heard the song Johnny Reb?
Yeah, it's been a while.
Where they showed respect to the Confederate soldiers, even.
Mm-hmm.
But nowadays it'd be like if you mention anything with the Confederacy, all of a sudden people start losing their minds and stuff.
Yeah.
And you can't give any
Well, they wanted us to secede from the Union. That was the number one reason for the war, and then it was the slavery issue. Those slaves got freed, and now generations later, and none of us had anything to do with that time. Now they're complaining. That's not to be mean. It's just
there's a guy, Dan Bongino. He references quite a bit. I can't think of his name, but he was a Russian defector, though.
Mm-hmm.
I'd have to look up that name for you, but he's a real good listen to, and it kind of does explain why some of the problems we see today have popped up is because of the
demoralization.
Yeah, demoralization stuff. God, what was his name?
Don't think too hard; you might hurt yourself.
No, I've already hurt myself. But as soon as I hear it again, I'll message you.
Okay. Well, anyway, what did he say?
No, he was talking about how you got to start in the universities and the schools.
Oh yeah,
and you got to indoctrinate them, and it's a 20-year process or 3 generations it takes to completely demoralize the people. This has been going on since the 70s and 80s when Russia's started incorporating the stuff into the American culture, and now we're starting to see the effects of it.
Yep, we are. Yep, and they want to make us a socialist. Another word for liberalism is socialism, and that's what they're trying to turn us into. They're giving, and it's great, but I think it's a bit much. They're giving $10 billion to Ukraine. They're getting them supplies, food. I think all that's great, but they need to be careful they don't throw our economy really whacked out, because I don't know. I think you got to think about the home front first.
Hey, maybe the larger strategy is you get all the stuff to Ukraine there. Ukraine drains down the Russian military. That way, when Putin wants to turn on us, hey, a lot less for us to do.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. The civilians are suffering badly. It's sad.
I'm still just glad my friend was able to get to the Moldova border.
Yeah.
Went up to Poland.
Yeah, good for them. They were smart. They knew when to get out. Yeah. Some people, they don't.
And she doesn't have a brother or nothing to worry about. It's just her mother, and her kid, and then her dad who was disabled, so he wasn't who couldn't fight.
Yeah.
So.
Well, they kept all the men there. That's good. Got the women and children out.
And I got called a hypocrite on this thing. I got to thinking, I was like,
where at?
Because I used to say, no, not in here. Oh. No, this was a different conversation.
Yeah.
Because I was kind of bashing on some of the refugees coming in from Syria a few years ago.
Mm-hmm.
But when you looked at the pictures there,
Thomas,
Russia has attacked a nuclear power plant in Ukraine, the largest in Europe, and is on fire. Report the firefighters have been attacked and fighting inside the plant. Oh,
is it? Hey, Thomas, is it Chernobyl? Because Chernobyl's in Ukraine. You've heard the story about Chernobyl, haven't you?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
No, they captured that a couple days ago.
Okay, so maybe it's a different nuclear power plant.
Yeah, but anyhow, but the videos we were seeing from Syria was all these young men coming through up to Europe and that, and I was like,
Mm-hmm.
they should be staying and fighting for their own country. You know, we shouldn't. We need to take care of our homeless people before the refugees. But
Yeah.
now with this Ukraine thing, I guess maybe I've changed. Well, I've changed a lot in 5 years. Like I've changed a lot in
Well,
5 years.
Yeah, I mean, that's
And
good.
I've been opening my eyes, you know, but maybe
Mhm.
I've changed my mind on this refugee thing because it's Ukraine, but also the men are staying behind and fighting for the country and getting their wives and their children and their mothers out of there.
Yeah. If they die, it'll be an honorable death.
Yeah. See, maybe this situation is different than the Syria situation. I've changed in 5 years, you know, but yet
Mhm.
they wanted to call me a hypocrite on this. I was like,
Ignore people. Sometimes
Yeah.
people just want to start arguments, man.
yeah.
They're not happy unless they're making war with everybody
Oh,
else.
no, it's an active plan. If it explodes, it'll be 10 times worse than Chernobyl.
That's
Hopefully, but hey, Thomas, do you know where in the Ukraine that is? Because I wonder if that could, because if that starts affecting NATO countries, I wonder how that'll handle that.
update. Ukraine nuclear power plant Zaporizhzhia on
Yeah.
fire, town mayor says. They are in some serious doo-doo if they do not fix that situation.
God damn Russians.
Well, we're standing by doing nothing with our military. And I think mutually assured destruction, MAD, I don't think they would launch because they know what's going to happen if they do.
Yeah, but you gotta think it's not in the sane part. I don't think he's in the same state of mind.
Well,
Hey there, Norman.
it's
Or
not.
I mean, Indy. I know you like to be called Indy instead. Sorry.
It's like
But-
World War I and
I mean-
World War II. We're going to get pulled into it at some
Yeah.
point because America's always got to go and rescue Europe.
Hey, Indy, how about you come pop up here? I want pop up here, join the conversation. I know Tom is here at work and stuff, but no. But here's the thing: this is all a delicate situation because do we really want to risk it? And what state of mind is he really in?
And yeah, that's true. But some of his troops, I heard, abandoned their posts. They took their
Yeah.
tanks and they drained the gas out of them, and they were like, "I'm out of here. See you."
Yeah, they finally realized they got lied to because most of these troops they just thought they were on a training exercise.
Really?
Yeah.
See, if I was a troop and I knew there was 190,000 troops
Yeah.
amassed on a border, and then the representatives are leaving, the delegates, what's the word I'm looking for? Ambassadors. When we pull our ambassadors out, usually it's war within days when a country pulls their ambassadors out.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, sorry that you're working late, Indy. I hope you get a chance to play jepnerdy at least. And U.S. government believes 2,000 civilians have been killed in a high-ranking Russian general. I've heard. Last count I heard for Russian soldiers was like 5,300.
How many?
5,300 Russian soldiers.
I had heard 9,000, but it's wartime. We don't know.
That might be total altogether.
Probably.
Casualties. Because, but the civilian count's getting high now because they switched tactics and just start shelling buildings.
Yeah. Well, that's
but that could be just propaganda too, because this is really hard to decipher between what's propaganda and what's actual facts. Because in war, the first casualty is the truth.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Kind of like the Ghost of Kiev story, that was false. They just used a video from a video game. The Ukrainian soldiers there, they might have told the on Snake Island there, they might have told the Russian ship to go F itself, but they think they're still alive.
Yeah, I heard the same thing. Yeah.
It's hard to tell what's the truth in that. Russia denying the number of dead. they claim they lost 400. Yeah, in Crimea.
Yeah, this one's a little more crazier than
I've
Crimea.
seen more than 400 tanks. I actually seen a really cool video. Mike was showing me, my coworker Mike was showing me a video there of a couple tanks entering into Kiev there. Then
Mhm.
all of a sudden you see like 30, 40 those Motorola cocktails just start flying out of those tanks. And it's
Yeah,
like because he used to be a tank commander in Desert Storm there,
yep,
and he was saying that that stuff that flammable liquid. No matter how much armor you got in there, you still got the cracks and the seals around the thing. There's liquid
yep.
seeping into those tanks and all that.
It's
I
gonna
didn't think that.
burn.
Yeah, so they destroyed two tanks. The civilians actually destroyed two tanks in that. I wouldn't be surprised if they use a tactical nuke on Kiev there just for that.
Yeah,
It won't be. It may not be like no Hiroshima nuke, but like a tactical
right.
one.
Yeah, it's a controlled amount. It's like not like a whole kiloton or something. It's probably
Yeah.
a suitcase size, so they can get it in without being noticed.
Yeah.
But if that happens, I really think NATO is gonna have to react. We got to do something.
Well, I'm surprised it hasn't been considered an act of war. Us sending all that shit over there. I mean,
I was thinking that same thing.
NATO alone gave them 70 fighter
Yeah,
jets.
yeah, they're supposed to have flown in today. They probably did.
You
But
know,
it's all interesting. It's a really interesting time to live. I love history. So when I say the war is interesting or I say it's exciting,
yeah.
that doesn't mean it's positive.
You know the history that we live here. Like we've been seeing I've been paying attention, noticing all the different stories and all that. But just think of the past. What was actually true and what was told by the victors?
Well, the victors write the stories. Yeah, the truth. Well, hopefully the
Yeah.
truth.
Or is
Gas
it-
went up 30 cents in 2 days, $3.99.
Hey, comments. Are you Canadian or are you that sounds more like a West Coast issue there.
I'm up to 3.89.
Three countries have requested membership to the EU because of Russia. I'm guessing Sweden, Finland,
Norway, Denmark.
weren't they already part of?
I don't think Sweden's part of NATO. No.
No, that's why I'm saying Sweden, Finland, and I'm guessing was Kosovo. I think it was.
Oh, maybe. I'm pretty sure Sweden would. Yeah, Sweden.
I'm pretty sure Kosovo was one of them.
Yeah.
But I can confirm that the world's ending. I can.
Ending.
Pennsylvania. Oh yeah, we got an expensive gas tax here in Minnesota too.
Yeah, we're 3.89. How much is your gas?
Just went up to like 354 or something like that.
Yeah, we went up nearly 50 cents overnight. It's crap.
Yeah, I haven't looked since I put gas in the other day, I guess. But I can confirm the world's going to end. I can confirm it.
Okay. How?
Yeah, Switzerland actually took a side.
Oh, I know. Yeah, they've been neutral in everything.
Yeah. Oh hell, this is back in World War II. Switzerland told the United States, Britain, and Germany, any aircraft that violates our airspace will be shut down. I don't care whose side you are.
Yeah, they didn't want to be involved at all.
Oh, membership to the EU. Okay, not NATO. Okay.
Now, can the United Nations decide to go in against Russia? Because not all United Nations members.
They just voted to. They just voted to condemn Russia. Whatever the hell that means. It's just word that. I'm starting to think
it's just wordplay.
I'm thinking the United Nations is almost useless at this point.
Pretty much, yeah.
Because 139 countries voted to condemn them, 35 abstained, and then you got your regular players there considering to or not side with Russia.
Yeah.
Greetings, Gap Stargate. How's it going?
That's a cool name.
Oh yeah, he has some really interesting videos. He has a bunch of collectibles from the different all kinds of different franchises he likes to show off in short clips.
Oh, cool.
So that's pretty cool. Thomas Potts here, he does Minecraft videos, but I don't think he's uploaded one in a long time. Norman, he does interesting Star Trek videos there.
Mm-hmm. And I just hop
Simple,
around. I just hop
then-
around to everybody.
then Carla does a bunch of TikTok videos that are pretty cool. And then Simple Jack, there he streams Battlefield 2042.
I haven't played that one yet. I got 4 Battlefield
Yeah,
games.
check out his stream. See if you like it.
Let me see.
He likes to interact with the chat and all that.
Yeah. What's his name again?
Simple Jack Live. He's the first person to comment. It's simple and capitalized Jack _ capitalized live.
Yeah, I think I got him here. Simple Jack Live. I think I'll subscribe.
Yeah.
Don't forget to click that button. Battlefield, yeah.
Yeah, he likes to stream later at night.
I wonder if he likes that better than he likes Call of Duty.
I don't know. Switzerland in World War II was surrounded by Axis countries. It didn't matter if they were neutral or not. Well, Indy there. The problem with Switzerland, it's all mountains, and there's only a couple passes through the mountains, so they could easily defend their land there. So all they had to do was take out the first vehicle, and the whole convoy would stop.
Like the pass in 300.
Yeah, and they had plenty of anti-aircraft guns.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they got it. That's where the World Bank is located, isn't it?
Yeah, that's where you can launder all your money.
Yeah.
But I think the International Monetary Fund, I think they put a lot of pressure on Sweden there, or Switzerland.
Yep. Well, Switzerland must be putting pressure on Putin too, because I think they seized a lot of their accounts over there.
Oh yeah. Oh, they're going around. The oligarchs are going to be yelling at Putin here pretty soon because they're seizing all their yachts and all their condominiums around the world. They're getting seized. These are $7 million yachts that they're seizing.
I'm predicting Putin's going to get taken out by his own people. Prediction. I don't got anything to support that, but they're angry. They're arresting all kinds of people in Russia just for protesting because it's no matter what they say, it's still communist. Yeah. I don't care. The Cold War never ended.
Yeah, that is the other side of it for sure, Gorilla. And Gap says that's where I launder my Monopoly money.
Monopoly money. Yeah, my payday money goes through there. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh. It's 7:30 already. I still got to figure out what to do for supper.
It's 8:30 here.
Yeah.
I'm ready for a nap.
They need to use that SWIFT banking system and shut it down for Russia. Well, they've already done targeted SWIFT banking things, but the problem with you kick Russia out of the SWIFT banking system, other countries might follow suit, and that's going to collapse the U.S. dollar faster than anything.
Well, the ruble is worth less than a penny now. They didn't even open up their stock exchange today or whatever it's called.
Oh, they haven't opened it up for a week.
No, yeah, because they know it's going to bottom out completely.
Yeah, but the problem is though, the only thing that's backing our currency right now is the petrodollar and our military.
Yep.
If countries stop using that, we'll have nothing really to stabilize their country.
If this goes to war, maybe they'll speed up the construction of the new Enterprise because we need to have an Enterprise out there.
They're building a new Enterprise carrier.
Yep. I got a hat. Well, this one here is CV6. That's the original Enterprise carrier from the start of World War II. Okay. Now the USS Enterprise CV80 or CVN80 will be done in 2025 and given over to the military on 2027.
Oh, okay. Because I'm amazed at how fast we were able to build stuff in World War II because after Pearl Harbor was attacked, just to build one of the big battleships, it used to take a year and a half. They dropped that down to 17 days it took to launch one. Every 17 days, we're launching a new battleship.
And I think once a month, we were launching a new carrier, whether it's an escort carrier or a regular flat top.
Yeah, all I know was was the story on the battleship, or the B-29 Flying Fortresses.
Yep,
it has 1.5 million parts on it. They're launching.
heard
They're
that.
one coming off the assembly line every 63 minutes.
Wow. We know how to really get it going. But see,
Yeah.
now China's got that ability now too. So, we got to watch China.
Well, the problem is China uses slave labor where we
Yeah.
use. We're pissed off. We're building
Yep.
labor.
We sent the men to war. We put the women in the factories. And that's when women stopped wearing dresses. If you really look at the history of it, they couldn't wear dresses in those machine shops. So they started wearing pants, and they just never gave it up after the war. The war changed so many things, even the way our society is to an extent.
Yeah.
But you know what? God bless them women, because without them working, our men wouldn't have the supplies they needed.
Yeah.
Women, you deserve credit. No doubt about it.
Well, that's because all of U.S. industry switched to war production.
Yep.
Now it's only a few companies. Yeah,
Yep.
the military-industrial complex.
Yeah. Yep. But it's amazing what a country can do when they put their mind to it.
Yeah. And see, that's the problem nowadays. They think they got to hide and lie to us, versus if they would told us the truth, we could have had shit. We could have solved a lot of problems if they just trusted the American people to do what needs to be done.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And
It's kind of like what Admiral Ramirez said in Prelude to Axanar there when he says he's not afraid of the Klingon fleet. He's afraid of doing what must be done.
Yeah, right. I watched that too.
Preserving the dream of the Federation.
Yeah. Hey, Norman, thumbs back up to you, man.
He's a Navy guy.
Huh?
Indy's a Navy guy.
Oh, is he? Oh, okay,
Yeah.
cool. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, he was on a frigate. I can't remember the name right off the top of my head which frigate he was on. He'll correct me in the chat here. But yeah.
Yeah, we need to get our Enterprise back in the ocean.
Yeah.
I think I mentioned on here I signed the petition to have one of our carriers named Enterprise back in 2011.
Yeah. And don't forget, we have thousands of aircraft at the boneyard.
Yeah, that's true. We got our 4th generation, 5th generation fighters.
Yeah. But how old are those ships that are or planes that are in the boneyard? Because a B-29 is not going to be too useful in the modern day war. It's too slow.
I think there's only 2 left. I can't get comfortable, guys. You have to excuse my movement. I got a broken hip, and I'm behind 1 month on the surgery because they canceled me twice. So Tuesday I'm going in. I'm going to become the Bionic Man. New hip. Yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. Oh, Gary, here it is. The USS Valdez, that's what it was. The Knox class frigate.
Yeah. I'll tell you one thing, though, on that Star Trek Picard, it was nice to see a Federation fleet with different ships.
You mean they didn't have the copy and paste class?
Nope, I didn't see a single one in that fleet. Now, it was kind of hard to see because it was kind of in the background, but I didn't see a single one of those.
That's the one thing that a lot of people said at the end of Picard, season 10. It was like the Romulans all had the same ship and the Federation all had the same ship. Because that's one thing that would make the Federation fleet strongest.
Yep.
Each ship has its own unique weaknesses.
Yep.
But if you have 20 different kinds of ships there, instead of knowing the weakness of one ship, you got to sit there and try to remember when you're hitting them which ones have the weaker points.
Yeah.
I think they are Vietnam era, but I believe most would be operational in not a long time.
Vietnam era jets.
But they got to be fast enough to avoid some of these rail guns. Have you seen these rail guns that the Ukrainians have been using?
Yeah, I seen a picture of one. Yeah, crazy, isn't it?
I still got to give props to that one Russian pilot I seen. He was a hell of a pilot.
Took out 6 guys.
What?
That one that took out 6 fighters?
No, that's the Ghost of Kiev, and that was a fake story.
Oh, okay.
But no, this guy here, he went to launch the missile, and all of a sudden you see the railgun go off, and I believe it's the one. I believe these guns launch like 1 million rounds in a burst. Like a long stream. I think it's like 1 million rounds. I could be wrong on this, so if anybody wants to fact check me on it, you can. But anyhow, he avoided like 2 or 3 of those bursts, and then he let off some flares behind his plane or his fighter there for a minute. Then he took off like a bat out of hell there.
Mm-hmm. Let's see here. The Lance twist smoothbore rate of fire says 6 to 12 rounds per minute.
No.
That can't be right.
No, this is a different one. These are small bullets, and they shoot off a crap ton.
Okay. Well, there's one here that shoots off 400 shots, and a barrel can last up to 1,000 rounds. Anyway, they're a pretty powerful weapon.
Yeah, I believe the way Mike explained it to me was that they lock onto the electronic signature of the plane there, and then it just follows the electronic signature.
Yep, something like that.
Yeah.
And now I heard they got laser beams on some of our Navy ships. Norman might know something about that.
They're shooting lasers at us.
Mm-hmm. Well, you can't
lower the shields.
And you can't see the light. It's going too fast. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, keep those shields lowered.
Yeah.
Or don't you remember that episode, the great or the Magnificent Okana or something like that, or something like that. It's the one where they get that one flirty guy on there that starts having sex with all the women on the ship. Then it turns out the two powers there, he's delivering some gem to the other thing there.
Wasn't there a daughter or something that he was banging?
No, the other guy got her pregnant, but this guy took the blame for it.
Oh, okay.
That's why the one was hunting him down, because he thought he's the one that impregnated his daughter, so they had to get married there.
John DeMarco. Hello.
Hey there, John. Isn't there jepnerdy tonight? I wasn't expecting it because I thought you'd be getting ready for jepnerdy.
I think they made it. No, this week's an off week, I think.
Oh, yep. The outrageous O'Connor.
Yeah, Salty's got a church thing going on, I think, this weekend. So.
Oh, I thought that was last Friday. Maybe missed something.
I thought it was this
one.
Maybe
I missed something. I wasn't there on Tuesday because I was watching the State of the Union on Crowder's channel, because I was playing the drinking game that I had to. Yes, there's jepnerdy, as far as I know. Okay. Yeah, okay. So, is it still at 8 o'clock then tonight? Then, John? But anyhow, I was doing the drinking game on Steven Crowder's channel there. I had to quit after half an hour.
Too much for you? What were you doing? Shots of vodka or whiskey?
No, I was just doing the beer because I knew one of the rules I'd be drinking every 2 minutes or every 30 seconds.
Yeah. Hey, Gorilla, how can I chat in the comment section? You got to make me a doohickey moderator?
Use your phone.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know where that's at, but it's okay.
Yeah, because I'm not sure how to do that if you're not a co-host there. Yeah, I haven't heard from Salty today, but it's supposed to be at the usual time. Okay.
Yeah, because it's almost 9 o'clock here in Michigan.
Yeah, it's 7:40 here, and he doesn't have. He hasn't made the thumbnail yet. I made mine at the last minute there, so I wasn't really expecting. I was like, I didn't even think of streaming until later on. But yesterday I was so exhausted, I just couldn't stream.
Well, you're a hard worker, right?
No, I hardly worked that day. I just couldn't sleep the night before.
Yeah. Yep, crazy world we're living in. This thing's gonna probably go global. But forget about that. Let's get into Star Trek Picard.
Hey, did you get my message the other day?
Who, me?
Yeah, I asked if you've seen the 100.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I did. Yeah, I've been through that. It's been a couple years since I went through it. I think the last season was 2 years ago. I watched it. I watched most of it with my daughter.
Hey, on Wednesday nights, you want to do like an episode by episode review? Like, we'll start with the first episode next Wednesday.
That's fine. Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, we could do like a review of it because I really like this show.
It was good. It was good. I wish they could do more, but I don't see how they could do a second series, like a spin-off from that.
They were already planning spin-offs. They've encouraged spin-offs, but they haven't been approved.
Yeah.
Well, the guy already flat out said he was only going to do 7 seasons.
Yep.
Which
Well,
he
any more than that. That's the magic number in Hollywood, apparently, for TV shows.
No, he just doesn't want to overdo it because he didn't want to do like 20 seasons, and it is a serialized show.
Yeah. Yep. And like Walking Dead's done 11 seasons, and then they're going to stop. But they got spinoffs, you know.
Oh, I thought they had more.
Nope, they're ending. There's 3 parts to the last season, which is season 11, and now they're getting close to the end of part 2 of 3 parts for the set. They're setting up for movies with Rick's return. They're actually going to be movies. I can't wait to see what they do with the budget on that.
I don't know.
You know, they look good right now, you know, but man, you give them a few $1 million, well, more than that, but you know, it's going to look good. I'm looking forward to it.
I haven't seen The
I
Walking
never
Dead.
tire of that show.
I haven't seen The Walking Dead.
You have never seen The Walking Dead?
Nope.
The first season was really, really good. The second season was boring until the end of the season. And then after that, it was good up until about season 8. And it just kind of started getting stale because it was on so much and so many seasons. Like you said, it gets old after a while if they keep it going.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Well, I'm going to sign off there, Mr. Gorilla.
Well, you're going to sign off, honey?
Yep,
I suppose it's getting close to jepnerdy time. Are you gonna watch jepnerdy tonight?
I'm not sure if I'm gonna play or not.
Yeah.
You'll see me in about 20 minutes if I do, because I think it starts at 9, right?
Yeah, it's supposed to.
9 Eastern. Yeah.
So,
all right, brother, I'm out. Y'all have
we'll
a good
see
night.
ya.
Yep.
And for people watching, make sure to check out John DeMarco's channel. He does a lot of really cool Star Trek stuff. Thomas, check out his channel. He does Minecraft. Norman has some really interesting takes on Star Trek there. Gab, he has some really good, really cool toys that you should check out. He has some pretty nice toys. And then, or action figures or collectibles or whatever you want to call them. And then also, make sure not to check out the bot that I had tonight. Carla has some really fun TikToks. Check her out in Simple Jack Live. If you like watching Battlefield 2042, he has really good channel there where he plays Battlefield and talks to the chat there. And some very interesting comments coming out of there. Oh, Indy says average money to produce movie is $100 million. Is that the average? Oh, I suppose with inflation that. So, alrighty, I'll see you all on jepnerdy here in about 15 minutes. I'm going to go figure out what I can do with some chicken. Alrighty, we'll see ya.